Hello friends, today I would like to share an interesting position where White's next move is very instructional. Before we take a look at what White played, please pause the video and think what would you play in this position if you were given the white pieces. Black's pawn structure seems to be severely weakened, but if we were to take the queens off the board and enter the endgame, Black's amazing two bishops seem to be fully compensating for that lack of good pawn structure, and Black seems to be equal there. On the other hand, with queens on the board, Black's king is pretty opened and White's attacking chances are high. In order to get that attack, White has to figure out how to bring not just one, but a couple of pieces near the opponent's king. We would love to play moves like knight e4, rook f3, bring the queen to h5, but at the moment Black's light square bishop is taking some of those squares away from us, in particular f3 and e4. That's why I like the move bishop f3 by White a lot. It helps us to exchange a very important defender of Black's and allow us to move our pieces to where we want them to go to. After this move, Black in the game played bishop takes f3, White played rook takes f3, and suddenly from here our rook lift is working. We could be threatening rook g3, rook h3, knight is coming to a4, and finally even the queen can join the battle. In the game, Black played king to h7 and White continued with knight to e4. This time we developed the initiative and the pawn on f6 starts hanging. After knight c6, White played rook to h3, and with the next threat of playing queen d2 followed by queen takes h6, Black resigned. There was an interesting alternative to play at the start, which was moving the queen to d6. That's also a very good move, especially if we can play bishop f3 next. Most of us, however, view the f6 as a target. However, Black has an interesting defense. They could be playing king h7, and in this position again there are quite a few good moves like bishop to f3 or just rook a d1 or rook a e1, but taking on f6 is not very accurate due to Black's counterplay with the pawn move to b4. So our knight could choose between a4 and d1. Let's just say we go to the d1 square, and here after queen c7, Black seems to be developing an initiative of his own. I hope you enjoyed this short game and short fragment perhaps of the game. If you did, please do subscribe to my channel. You can also consider hiring me as your personal chess coach online. That's my full-time job at the moment. Stay safe, my friends, and continue exploring this beautiful game. Bye bye.